Hear me out. What we do is we build a wall around the Red South and put cameras in it and just let it be national television, right? And just turn it into
Why
like
should
a televised purge. And then as we do that, we let people go in and just reproduce the South if they want, and then just keep funding that for generations.
if we want to watch idiots in a zoo, we can just watch fucking American news.
No, no, no. If we want to watch idiots in the zoo, we force them to live
Just
like
look at Great Britain. I agree.
no. We force them to live like the animals. And you know who would sign up for that immediately?
Who?
Fujimoto, of course. Actually, oh my god, that would be so hilarious if that actually becomes a thing, and for the pilot they use Fujimoto.
So did you guys see my dumb tweet from where I was horny on Maine?
No.
So I may or may not have a like little thing for one of my lead techs at my new job. And they called her in and she was at a club, so she just came in there in the clothes she was wearing to the club. And my mind just went to immediately like I want her to walk me around on a leash like Fujimoto. Anyway, this is the Chainsaw Man Devils That Might Happen video. Thanks for tuning in. Or like we don't have it to, or in Japan you don't have it to the point where like they're getting sent death threats usually, but over in Japan, and you also have like idol culture where like say you just get that harassment level, whereas here like you have people like, oh god, I hate your performance as blah 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 character, you should fucking die, and it gets really bad for like the English dubs over here. I don't know what like the German culture is for that. Hey, we're live, by the way. Yes, we're talking.
Welcome.
Hey,
We're
We
talking.
are talking about dubs.
Dubs.
I don't know the
versus
German
subs.
culture. Like I
which
said,
wasn't meant to be the video.
no, of
No.
course. And I want to end it right now with my final statement, so that we can start a real topic. I don't listen to German dubs, as I said. If you are speaking the language the actors are portraying in, then you can hear it out that it's unnatural, and that's why people don't like dubs. For me, that is with German. I like English dubs way more than German ones, and most often more than Japanese ones, because I don't hear the act. Really often don't hear the acting out of the language. And with that, we end the fucking topic.
Yeah, we're playing Biomutant, and I'm eating, and we're waiting for Red to get his lazy ass in the fucking call so we can actually record a video.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we are talking about who we would fuck the most in Chainsaw Man. I'll start. I would like to have the intercourse with Reze. I think she's hot and she's just like me, Russian. For real, for real.
I guess for me by default, because it would be so awkward for both of us, Kobani.
Encode.
I would pay money to watch the fucking sex with Luke and Kobani.
It would be like the most awkward thing
I
ever.
know it
Like
would.
Kobani would be like the most nervous person ever, and I'd be like the one being like, I don't really know what I'm doing or if this is gonna be good or anything. Can we just argue
Cuddle
about
like Evangelion.
who's the smarter character, like Yagami or Senku from Doctor Stone?
I would pay money to watch.
Honestly,
No,
yeah,
no.
same. I would pay money
Now
for
that,
this.
now that I've said that,
Stream it
somebody's
on
probably
chat
gonna.
debate.
Now that I've said that, somebody's probably gonna make an
Leos,
image,
get on it.
an image similar to something that is in the background of every single Chainsaw Man video now on the
Rayos,
controls.
I'll send you
like-
another $100. Get on it.
But don't make it Rule 34. Make it like the most awkward thing ever.
Make it Rule 34, please. I
No,
need that.
no. As the person who it's going to be about, I
don't care about your opinion. We don't care about your consent book on the server.
No, we respect Luke's consent with the art piece. We respect Luke's consent with the art piece. I have webcam on, Ann Arbor. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so I have consent to say no Rule 34.
Define your genetic structure.
Define your genetic structure. That's a very powerful statement in America.
In America. So, the last one still hasn't said anything.
Makima, is this a question? I'm wearing a choker collar in the webcam right now. Come on now. Like,
I don't see a fucking webcam. What can I? Sorry? I know you love to choke. You know I'd love to do it to you. You know I love to choke you every night when we see each other. But still, the question is still valid.
No, Makima, like, I need a Dami Mommy to step on me. I thought this has already been established in channel lore.
Yeah,
it
it has been established in channel lore, and when we get to talking about in space in a few weeks' time, we're going to be talking about that one scene where Vex was jealous of Rita Repulsa.
Yes. I never thought those words would be uttered, but I was jealous of Rita. I'm playing a fucking furry game.
And by the way, Vex, Tyler, when he was catching up on Parry, just said to me, "Is astronomer being inspired by Divatox now?" And all I was thinking was like, "Oh my god, don't tell me Vex is gonna ask astronomer to step on him, but to step on them."
See, I am equal footing for any character, so long as I'm getting off.
And how Vex is in bed, they get off real easy.
Choose your first star.
All right then. Here's a question for you, Vex. Top 5 characters you want to step on you.
Makima first, like.
Makima.
No, Makima. Let's see. How would I rank it? I gotta also be careful with who I was saying.
Where would you place Tifa?
It's a good question. It's a good question, actually, because Tifa is on the list.
But she's on the list. I know you.
Well, what about
Honestly,
Divatox?
Honestly, I would put Diva as 2. Depending on what outfit she's wearing based on the remake's wedding scene.
Wait, how was the fucking movie called? Advent Children.
Advent Children, number 2, hands down, right there.
Remake outfit? Question mark?
Remake outfit is like the defining factor between a 2 or 3, because she has some really dopey outfits you can get in the remake.
I'm talking about white tank top, normal standard.
Normal street punk Tifa outfit definitely would still be up there with Advent Children outfit. This is definitely getting clipped. I hate this.
We are talking about Tifa. It's always alright. It's always acceptable to talk about Tifa and how hot she is.
Yeah. Number 3 would probably be Divatox. Simply because of the pirate getup is really hot. Minus points for the frog tongue thing unless she shows me what that mouth do.
You know what? You know what?
Right.
You know what's surprising? I'm surprised there was never like a cover of Britney Spears' Toxic, but it was just an AMV of Divatox.
I'll get an AI on that right away.
Alright, where would you put Luxane from Kingdom Hearts?
We're going to have to rearrange this already. Larxene 3, Divatox 4. Because Larxene radiates that energy. 100%.
Alright, I have another question. Another big one. One. I just need to find the fucking name of a teacher from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh god.
You know who I mean, right?
I know, but I can't think of her name.
Questus.
would be a 6. That would be a 6. There would
The
definitely
6?
there would definitely be a
All
character
right.
above that. I just need to check something really quick.
You need to check the age.
Maybe.
We are talking about the real important questions here on Control
Is it
Chaos, as
legal?
everybody knows. I mean, we three made the Degeneracy series. You should expect boss talks from us.
Okay, it is legal. Anti-Aqua is 5. Anti-Aqua is 5.
When she's not at 1, I expect it to be...
Listen. I have figures, I have Funko Pops signed by the voice actress, but it's still a 5, okay?
Can we just talk about really quickly? We wanted to end with dub perspective. English Kingdom Hearts stuff is fucking fabulous. The best stuff I've
Right.
ever heard in English language.
No, the best dub in the English language is the dub for Ghost Stories.
That's just
Pick
a
your
shit
main
post.
Which is the best
I know.
series.
I know, which is why it's the best.
But the main topic we wanted to talk about, while we wait on Red was his fucking name, was we wanted to talk about the future devils we expect to see in Chainsawman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is substituting for
Progression series.
the progression series and also the let's be honest,
your
what
detail
took
cover.
only a minute to read Chainsaw Man chapter.
Recap of a chapter.
Vroom,
Motorcycle goes.
I could just go to the other room and grab my magic wand and play it into the speaker for a second if you want.
Please do that.
Yeah. So
Right,
Denji
and then this gets
Asa,
TOS by Twitch. If Peach
I
Jars gets TOS, I'm scared for the
So-
reality of this site.
Denji and Asa are riding a chainsaw, riding a motorbike with chainsaws on buildings, flying into what is potentially the Moth Devil. And
Like-
that is the chapter.
You're not wrong.
Motorcycle goes brr, and I like motorcycle goes
Mercenary.
brr. 10 out of 10 chapter.
So literally, the chapter could
Dead
just
Eye
only
Commander.
be like someone wiping,
Cypher.
someone polishing a motorbike, and at the end it goes vroom, and it will be a 10 out of 10
Saboteur.
chapter.
Yes! I mean, this is how Chainsawman got the
Sentinel.
first place as the third best manga on Manga Plus.
Saxon
On
Death
Shonen Jump Plus.
Because of the motorbike.
Yeah, that's how it got the
Mercenary
third
Church.
place. I mean, it's
Battle
not the
Work.
best or second best manga on Shonen Plus. It's still
Here's
third.
somebody with a troubled past.
With the
Born
first,
into the
obviously, in your eyes
spotlight
being
of a
Ruri
story
Dragon.
that's already
Correct.
begun.
Ruri Dragon is the best piece of manga
We're
we ever
already
had.
at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road
And
where
right.
you make a
Saying
choice
against it.
or simply
Like,
stop living.
I'm scared for Rui Dragon though. Like, if we don't get like chapters soon, we might end up seeing what happened to that other series recently.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Moved it. It will. You are saying as if Hunter x Hunter didn't have 2 years between chapters.
Yeah, but
You are
the
saying
di-
as if it's
but,
not impossible.
but the difference there is that Hunter x Hunter's author was already established.
yeah.
And you are forgetting that Ruri Dragon Volume 1 is one of the best-selling mangas Shonen Jump had in the last decade. No, it was the best-selling Volume 1 in the whole decade. You are forgetting that, look. You need to calculate in how much money this fucking series makes.
Yeah, but but we also have to take into account. Do you think it would have made as much if it wasn't for the fact that the author went on hiatus? I'm
What's
Ruri
up?
Dragon.
Oh.
Ruri Dragon is
Hey,
good. It is good, but
welcome,
I
Um,
generally believe that it wouldn't have gotten as much attention as it did
It got
if
the
it
most
wasn't.
attention after it was already in the delay.
But for you,
But this volume
it's not
came
only a
out like a
crossroad,
few
but a
weeks
choice.
after the delay started
Allow
in
me to
Japan.
introduce
Yeah, and that's what I'm
myself.
thinking. Like, if it
I'm the
hadn't had the
dark
delays,
side
would it have made as
Your
much as
inner
it did?
voice, to be
Yes, it would.
precise. An
Literally
echo
would.
of
It
the
was always
balance
the top
and
of the chart.
consequence of your actions.
In the magazine that was when the first chapter came out,
glad you
it got the
realised who
title
we
page of a whole
are.
shown jump
Let's
thing.
keep to the bright
But
and better.
that's what they do for all new
Contradict
series.
No, they
yourself
don't.
like that.
For the
literally don't.
majority, they do. Like,
Because
look
you
at
can't
look at
deny what's
PPP.
deep within your
Its first
heart.
chapter got the volume
Sometimes a
cover.
thought is
Got
just a
the
thought.
magazine cover.
In the end, it's
Yeah.
the way you
Yeah,
act
and
that
PPP sells
counts.
pretty good in the first chapter one.
Remember.
Yeah,
This is just the
and
beginning
look
of
at
the
where
end.
it is now.
Eventually,
Yeah,
it'll be
it was
my
shit
way
because of
or
Author fucked up.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the author fumbling and stuff.
Yeah, it was the author's fault who wanted to cancel it, not the magazine at the end.
But there's a lot of interesting debate there. Like, if it isn't for like that popularity. Oh. Okay.
But we wanted to talk about Chainsawman, my friends.
Yeah, and
Yes,
we,
left to be
as
right
it says on the
sometimes.
Twitch here, we've got
J-Win.
J-Win Turbo.
Yeah. There's
Stories of death and the
with
bodies
Chainsaw
left
Man, like right
behind.
now, it's in this
A reminder
interesting
that
place,
we're at the mercy
with
of nature
that
and the one
manga
that
plus
preys on
imprint
others.
at the moment that I'm really happy for, because we can take the story in a lot darker routes, and we're seeing it right now with this Falling Devil
Do
shit
you
that's going on
remember
right
the
now.
beast that shattered your family?
Yeah,
Best
which-
antagonist
Or
in the
did you
series.
choose to
Which I've
forget?
got to say,
Turn your back on
Falling
our world
Devil,
and got lost in your
when you
own.
really think about it being a primordial,
Meanwhile,
it's like, yeah, that does make
Predator
sense.
only grew stronger.
I like Falling. I think she's the best antagonist the series had.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
her more than Makima.
That's
By a
blasphemy.
long shot.
Would you want Falling Devil to be the devil that steps on you more than Makima?
No.
Yes.
I was asking Anova.
Yes, by far, yes, of course. I like Falling Devil a lot more than Makima, so that's not the question. And
What is it about Falling Devil that you love?
she's 10 times more entertaining. She's way more entertaining to just see on the pages than Makima. Makima's like the stoic. The vibes that Makima gives off are not nearly as entertaining as like Falling Devil. I like the aesthetic, I like the abilities,
That's
I like
fair.
just how she talks.
Is it because that she can remove her head willy-nilly?
No, that's something that would turn me off. I'm not into Dullahans.
Okay.
That's something important we need to clarify. I'm not into Dullahans.
But Ann Arbor,
make a run
its
for
head
it.
could be
This is
somewhere
not
else,
the
while
time
his
or
body could be
place to
somewhere
end
else.
this story.
69 would be the easiest thing to do with her. I agree. That's not nice. But no, that's not the question. I really just like the vibe she gives off 10 times more, if not 100 times more than Makima's. She's just entertaining to look at. How she speaks, how she interacts with her people. Oh, I'm being killed right now. This is the first time for me. Alright, moving on. It's just so hilarious to me.
Did this game crash already?
This time,
No,
Yes,
it was
okay.
best
yes,
to run and
fuck.
live to fight
Oh,
another
fuck.
day. Let us hope you're ready.
So,
for it.
one thing I want to actually ask you, Vex, is as well. Do you? Because I've got this theory in my head at the moment that that the fake Chainsaw Man is not a human but an actual devil.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started
And it's just
to
a
die.
just a case of like, what devil would it be if it
Well-
was a devil?
Scientist that would created the clone machine to copy Chainsaw Man.
I don't know.
Just no. No series will introduce clones, by the way.
So,
Please.
Flash and slash.
So fucking weird. Back to the screen.
there's
I'm not here to talk.
there's a thing that's been going around like Reddit that it's not a student, that it is like you said. But I don't want to have like multiple Chainsaw Man devils floating around the fucking world.
Yeah,
Just
that's
because
why
it
I'm
kinda
thinking.
confuses the pace of the story.
That's why I'm thinking it could potentially be. Not there's two theories I had with it. Like, one is that it's the reality devil.
Now that's a
I
possibility.
said it's bullshit and you should stop.
Okay, why is it bullshit that it?
Look, reality. No one's fucking afraid of reality first and foremost.
Yes, you'd be
They're called
surprised how many people.
Republicans.
You'd be surprised how many people who want to escape this reality.
Yeah, they're all incels.
Yeah, and
we don't talk about
and
that.
actually,
Ann
Ann Arbor,
They're like
you and I both, do some mind-altering substances. Does that make us incels? I mean, we
No,
escape
but
reality.
it's not. We don't take them because we're afraid of reality.
But I mean, we escape reality with them.
That's not the main reason I take them. That's like the least reason I take them.
well, people are scared of their reality. Like, imagine if, take Asa for example. Like, imagine if you're Asa in the Chainsaw Man world at this moment in time. You'd be scared to wake up in the morning half the time.
Yeah.
No, I would think
No,
awesome.
no,
I have one with me.
No,
I'm
if
cool.
you were the character, you weren't Ann Arbor, you were the character, you would
One
want, because
hand after the
Asa
other.
clearly does not want to be here. She wants to escape this. She's scared of basically doing anything at this moment in time.
Imagine
Oil
thinking like an
slickers
incel.
everywhere.
I couldn't.
For most, it only means death. But
So that's why I'm thinking it could be the reality devil, because there are people that are scared of Ann Arbor. You might not see it, but there are people out there. Or it's the self-reflection devil.
And like I always say, Luke is always thinking over the top.
Well, it's Chainsawman!
I can't really totally disagree that it's Chainsaw Man. It's subvert your expectations of the manga, but self-reflection right now, I think it's just shown by the door. Not
Yes, I
so
think
much.
self-reflection.
Okay.
What we need self-reflection is like for Arthur right now. That's we are part of, not again a Chainsaw Devil. We would have needed that in part 1, but the main character is Arthur right now. She's in focus. So why should
it
be
it might be pertaining to Yoro and self-reflecting on her desire to kill Chainsaw Man or something like that.
Then why is the fucking thing not in the Chainsaw Man form but in the hybrid form?
I don't
As Yoro
I
only
don't know.
saw most often in the Chainsaw form. It says so many holes, I'm sorry, look, but that's not a good theory.
Well, it is just a theory. It is just a theory.
Stupid one, and that's what I'm arguing here.
I mean, is it any stupider than one of MatPat's crackpot theories about FNAF? I mean, come on.
Doing that, I don't even know anything about FNAF. And last time I watched MatPat, I was 10. Oh my
I have never really watched MatPat. I've just seen him through memes.
yeah.
You're in pain,
Did MatPat just for years
feeling
ago.
so much better.
Okay, Fable.
Well, regardless of that, say it's not, say this is not like a real Chainsaw Man, and it's another. Like, what devil do you think it's most like? It's most likely if it turns out that fake say Chainsaw Man is a devil.
The Mirror Devil?
That's a good one.
Could be, yeah.
Would be like the first one I thought. If not, it would be just another kind of chainsaw, as we have different kinds of chainsaws in the world. It's just like we have a katana devil and a sword devil. That's so stupid, by the way. I hate that. It's like the worst thing in Chainsaw Man.
I mean, it makes sense. There is more than a katana, but katana is like the most Japanese popular sword in folklore culture.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, for some things it even makes sense that we have a shark devil and a fish devil, even though sharks are just fish.
Yeah, and like you have a broadsword, a claymore, a wakashi, all these different.
Yes. And
That's
it's-
cool.
I can see why, but I think it's stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just find it interesting. The more specific something is, the more powerful it is most often. And the broader it is, like Fish Devil, who something was fucking weak under best wall beat.
Oh, Beam. We miss Beam. Bring Beam back.
No! Don't bring dead people back, Fujimoto. That's the worst thing you can do.
He technically has
yeah,
done
but
that.
I allow because I like power.
So that means you don't like Beam then.
Not as much as I like power.
Oh, but Beam was the best Sharky boy ever. That went into a tornado.
Too many fucking sharks and tornadoes. It turns into the goddamn sci-fi channel. Okay, we don't need Sharknado 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay.
We've already had
It's a great movie
had
that is
Sharknado
underappreciated.
5. We've already had Sharknado 5.
Sharknado is an underrated movie and should be more appreciated.
Ann Arbor,
have
you
to
shut
do
your
first.
whore mouth.
Shut the fuck up, Vex. Here in Control Chaos, we are controlling the chaos. The chaos in this case is me. Hey.
All right.
Upgrade.
Well, go. Okay. So, few chats ago, we got mention of some other devils as well: trauma, gravity, moon, and suicide. Now,
All of those are not primordial ones.
I remember us thinking that fallen
The
devil
moon
was
was a
suicide
fake-
devil.
It was faked by the CIA. Therefore, the
The
fear
moon,
of the moon is
the moon
really
is made
real.
of cheese.
The
moon is
compa-
made of cheese.
The conspiracy theory devil.
Here at Decoding the Unknown. Sorry, Simon, if you ever see this clip, which will never happen. I had to make the joke. But no, like, I really... That's definitely a thing. Conspiracy theory devil, come on.
Yeah. And also the president devil. There has to be a president
That's a
devil.
government
The election was stolen, goddammit!
The government devil, yeah. But since you mentioned it, Vex, I've said this before.
Look,
and I'll say it
an
again here.
emergency box
The
from
two
the
devils that
Rolls-Royce.
I am most interested in seeing come to fruition, if they ever do, are the Lonely Devil and the Unknown Devil.
Unknown is almost like already most likely the Darkness Devil.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I have Jason
unle-
Todd's biggest fear here in my hands, a crowbar.
So the Crowbar Devil.
I have a portal gun.
I did say this to you, Ann Arbor, but just to reiterate for the video, do you think darkness is like you know how the four horsemen of the apocalypse are like all sisters, quote unquote?
That
Do you
Yeah.
think
looks
the
weak.
Unknown Devil
The
is like
crowbar
a
should come in
brother, sister of the
No,
Darkness Devil?
I think it's just another aspect of the darkness. Darkness itself encompasses great things, and I think Unknown is just a part of what
It's
darkness
time to
represents.
find a way out of this place. No,
Okay.
really, I mean it.
All right.
Like why are we afraid of the darkness? Because it's what we don't see, the unknown with that. What the darkness hides. That's why we are afraid of it.
But unknown can also mean like we don't know what's coming the next day or the day after that.
Yeah, yeah. For example, he used the astronauts, the darkness of the universe that you don't know
Yeah.
anything about.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
I could-
definitely like some possibilities there.
I could definitely see that. And that would fall into my idea of the Unknown Devil being a primordial if it's part of the Darkness Devil.
Yes. As
Yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft is the best example for that.
Okay.
The unknown is fear is the oldest emotion of is the strongest emotion of mankind, and the oldest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
H.P. Lovecraft, thank you for all your teachings to me.
So that begs the question of if it turns out that the Darkness Devil and the Unknown Devil are the same. Do you think it would be more powerful than the Chainsaw Devil?
Yes, by far. I think looking at darkness in general, I think the primordials are more powerful than the Chainsawman devil.
But didn't they say that Chainsawman was like the one devil everyone feared?
So
It's
Red's
the
not
devil
going to be
the
able
devils
to
feared
hop in.
most.
He just DM'd me.
Oh, okay.
yes.
So we'll just put this recording up as the video.
All right.
Alright. Yep. Yes. It's like saying every human fears death, but there are people who don't fear death, but you still say that every human is afraid of it. It's like a metaphor. It's like if 99% of something is afraid of one thing, we always say, yeah, the whole thing is afraid of
The
it.
Morks produce biomatter.
Yeah,
in
it's
their
like saying on
multi-world
Twitter
that
every
they
Republican is
shed under
transphobic.
distress.
They are
Jobs
not
that
every
affect
Republican
the
is
cellular
transphobic,
coding
but the
strands of
majority
any
is, so we
living being
simplify
when
and say everyone.
including you.
And the majority of Republicans are closet homosexuals. I mean, we definitely haven't seen senators get caught for blowing somebody in the bathroom at a truck stop. Allegedly.
But
Which, by the way, that'll probably be a devil that he comes up with, the majority devil.
Please, God, no.
Please don't. I think a good example is Falling right now. But Falling doesn't even look slightly afraid of Chainsawman. No, she was almost killed by him and said, "Oh, this is an interesting experience," and moved on. She doesn't care about him. I think that's a good example for not every devil is afraid of him.
Okay. My other one, like the Lonely Devil, that is one that I'm like, I am generally shocked that that's not. I am generally, honestly shocked that that's not given Fujimo, that that's not like a more prominent devil.
I mean, it shouldn't be. Like, Chainsawman Part 1 was built up that Denji was never alone, that he has a family he can create emotions, connections with. This is whole Makima thing. So, the whole thing of Part 1 was not having Denji be alone. So why should be introduced? I think the great character for Part 2, I agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like for this part.
But even then, Asa and War Devil are always they're always together, so they're never alone.
Yeah, but there could always. Yeah, but there's. I feel like Asa. The reason why Asa is like so hesitant to not go through with killing Chainsaw Man is because she is afraid of being left alone. Like Yoru's like the only technical friend that she really has at this moment in time.
Through the sky and beyond.
Yes. That's correct.
So that's what I'm feeling like. That Asa, that this is part of like what Asa's plan is that she's holding off on it so that she keeps Yoru with her because she doesn't want to be alone.
That's something important on Asa's psyche, and I'm being totally honest. Asa is the character I relate the least to in all of Chainsaw Man.
It's funny. It is
and we have Denji.
It's very funny how every character that I relate to, it's always inevitable that Ann Arbor's not going to relate to them at all.
Yeah,
well, I mean, you come from two different types of experiences in life. That's totally normal.
Yeah, that's why Vex and me, Vex and me have a lot of similar tastes, but we are thinking completely different.
Yeah, so like, Ann Arbor would not relate at all to Chisei from Ancient Magus Bride, but I relate heavily to Chisei. You know?
Yeah, and vice versa with Pokemon Horizons. I relate a lot to the new main character, and Arbor doesn't.
I found that so fucking annoying. I hated her.
Just a few moves left.
The one episode that you watched, but we're not talking. We're not talking about Pokemon at the moment. No.
No, we are talking about Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. So my question is like, what do you? I just had this mental image in my head for the Moon Devil being just like a culmination of the moons from Assassination Classroom and Soul Eater.
I think the Moon Devil would just be an alien, like we see in cartoons.
Do you?
That looks so simple, and I think that would be funny. I don't know. Fujimoto would probably make it a fucking green cartoon alien. I don't know.
Oh, probably.
I could vibe with that.
Oh my god. Do you want to know what I think Trauma Devil would be?
What?
Something from a trauma production, so like Toxic Crusader, that sort of thing.
The Trauma Devil would be Sword Art Online.
No, 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 no. The Trauma Devil would be the ending to the manga Bunny Drop.
God.
And Songetsu is gonna kill me for that.
Yeah, probably.
But on that note, I would like to ask Vex. Vex, what are some devils you would like to see, like, the concept of? And I hope something not boring.
I'm trying to solve this stupid puzzle really quick.
Puzzle Devil, I see.
Yes, puzzle.
This is someone I would strengthen. I'm afraid of puzzles in games. I'm a stupid dum-dum, I can't solve them without guides. Oh, brute forcing them.
Well, while Vex is doing that, what are some of the ones that you have always wanted to see?
Wow, that's a good question. I would really like to see Gravity, just because I think falling damage is always something I'm afraid of in video games. But that's literally the only reason why I want to see Gravity Devil.
Okay, how the fuck do you solve this stupid thing?
See, puzzles are stupid and bad for big brains.
No kidding, like, I've solved it every way possible, but it doesn't wanna work, like, at all. You know what, fuck this game.
But something that a devil that I would like to see is...
Quit.
Wow,
I
that's a
just
good
rage
question.
quit.
The problem is that I don't really have, like, a phobia of something or be afraid of something.
So,
a
like,
lot.
for me...
Well, it doesn't really have to be anything you're afraid of.
Yeah, but if I don't have something like that, I really don't have any ideas. Like, Gravity is, like, the one I only want to see. Other than that, I don't know. The
What
fear
about
of...
social phobias?
Again, I find them hilarious to look at. Like, that's it. I don't really care for that.
Or the
Like-
claustrophobia devil?
So, while I'm
the fear of
debating on what to...
losing.
While I'm debating on what to play next, I'll say, like, there's one for me, and it's more, like, psychological than most devils tend to be, and it's the anxiety devil, which I
Falling
Yeah.
Devil. Falling Devil. It was extremely psychological.
yeah.
The
So,
falling.
like you would see Kobani massively affected by something like the anxiety devil, right? Maybe that's her, contract is the anxiety devil. The more high her anxiety gets, the more powerful she gets. Because you see her go, like, beast mode when she's, like, really a nervous wreck, like in the fucking chapter in the diner, right? You see shit like that, or, like...
Monkey! That monk mode.
So, maybe that would be a possibility for that.
Yeah. There is another one that I've just looked at that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. That was one of my fears that I had in mind. The failure devil.
Yeah, failure that would be great.
Yeah, because I'm looking on just like some of the most common phobias, and that was one of them. Like, what is it? Ataxiophobia, the fear of failure.
I find something like fear of failure stupid. I don't support that kind of fear. Failure is what leads to us to evolve. We learn from our failures to become better people.
Well, no, because some people generally get like agitated of like, what if I fail this? If I fail this, then
I had someone
I
in
get-
my class.
I get
she-
kicked. I get kicked out. I get kicked out of my house. I'm left on my own. Blah 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 blah.
I had someone in my class once, when she got a C on the math test, she started crying and thought she was a giant fella who can do nothing.
Yeah,
While I
so-
here with the C plus was saying, I'm the best. Look at me. I'm a fucking hero.
No, like, C's get degrees, by far. Like, your GPA doesn't mean shit nowadays. It used
Yeah,
to
my
be a lot heavier.
uni literally said, we don't care what your GPA is, we just take you, and if you don't want to, fuck off. The GPA, we are
Achieved
removing
with
that this
CryEngine.
time already in Germany, because everyone knows this fucking shit. What a fucking devil that a devil that I would be interested to see. I would just like to see the other primordial devils. Like I find their design always interesting. Like the darkness devil. I don't hear no evil. I don't speak no evil. I don't do any evil. The concept behind the heads he has like on his torso, or like no the falling devil with this whole cook design, the vibe she gives off. I just want to see all the other primordials and how Fujimoto goes through it.
Yeah, no, like I think there's a possibility we'll see one other massive devil.
Yeah, the King of Terror who was already teased.
Well,
as for falling devil,
but like aside from the devil, you know, where we get into Lucifer there.
So the Death Devil.
We'll see. No, that's an inevitability because that's one of the horsemen. We will see something along the lines of the Drowning Devil.
Oh yeah, the Drowning Devil.
I think the Ocean Devil would be like the more impressive one of the two of them. Especially like with the whole fear of the depth and what lies below.
Achieved with
But again, I think the reason why we are afraid of the ocean is just because of drowning and the unknown.
Oh my god, Vex. I'm on this website, fearof.net, phobia list, the ultimate list of phobias and fears. Guess, where is it? Guess which one is number 17?
What?
The fear of chickens.
We already had to check that.
I know, but the fact that it beats out the fear of needles, the fear of people, the fear of abandonment, the fear of blood, the fear of the unknown, the fear of falling. That's just hilarious.
How the fuck does the chicken... How the fuck does the chicken devil beat out the goddamn needle devil?
I don't know, but there's also the fear of fear itself.
Don't make me play the clip.
They're rounding up civilians outside.
There's one on here that I forgot about, but then I was like, oh yeah, I remember one of my friends having this. The fear of balloons.
Yeah.
And to be... Yeah, and to be fair, I had, when I was younger, I did have the fear of, like, well, I guess it was more to do with the loud noises, so, like, the fear of loud noises with balloons popping and that.
As the time that fireworks, there was a fake jet projection was a fucking solo, but it was so fucking annoying. And it was just pure utter hate.
But just general basic concepts that you wouldn't think that would be fears, but when you think about it, no, they do actually make sense.
Like, this is Sky Chief for Angels 25 bearing east.
I would,
getting some radar
oh my god, that would be a politician. That would take on the form of like a famous politician.
That's
a negative, Sky Chief. Nothing on our side. Skies are clear.
Just make the public speaking devil Donald Trump.
We already had Donald Trump in Death Note. We don't need to him
Alright, no, Boris Johnson. Make the public speaking devil Boris Johnson.
I don't think Boris Johnson is as common of a name as Trump is, especially in Japan, whose news media outlet to the other countries is not as big as like here in Europe.
Okay, alright, but I just find that hilarious that would probably take on just a general politician.
Yeah. See, I hated giving speeches in school, and now I do this. You know.
So Baptist Health, top 10 common fears: aquaphobia, the fear of heights;
Hey, no man.
aerophobia, the fear of flying.
Okay, listen up, gentlemen.
And then number
Intel
2 is
reports a significant military presence on the island.
Oh fuck that side.
I think we've had the Spider Devil already.
Yeah, but she was in the hell, Mark came off the floor.
So,
And she had a snatch.
J-Suck's got us chasing archaeologists now. Yeah, this will be a
You
game.
know.
I've heard of this guy. He must have found something big to buy all of this heat.
Social phobia
Whatever.
also on number
50
10.
bucks says this Rosenthal ain't the real reason we're here. Lock it up, team. Stay focused. We got limited intel going in. Upcom's being moved to the USS
Aquaphobia, the fear
Constitution.
of being alone
Till they're
in
5
the
by
situation
5,
place
we're
where
on our
escape
own.
might be difficult.
Shoots on my command.
Okay, my king.
Go.
What the hell? You see that?
Yeah, oh, I know that
My suit's gone. My damn suit is gone.
I like
I've
fire.
got no main, no reserve.
Keep it together, kid. You're over
Well,
water.
what
Your suit
about
should absorb the impact.
the freezing devil?
We don't talk about the cold though.
Yeah,
Nomad,
one of us
what's your
lives in
status?
the cold.
I'm okay. I'm okay. With my HUD scrambled.
What's the coldest
What the hell
temperature
was
you
that?
ever experienced?
I don't know,
think
but
I've
you
asked
missed
you
the
that
LZ.
once.
Make your way to the beach.
I think the coldest we had here was like negative
Anyone hit
20
the LZ?
You guys are all over the
Fahrenheit.
place. Check in.
But
Psycho here.
I
Down
know
and
it's
on the move.
historically
Just
got
a second.
colder here.
No seat in the LZ.
Aztec.
It's minus 28 degrees Celsius. That's pretty cold.
Aztec. Report.
Well,
Daily.
with me, I am going to be able to answer that question in about 7 months' time,
Oh god.
because
Video feed is
I'm
breaking up.
going
Gonna
to
try
Iceland for
recalibrate.
my birthday.
Oh
The coldest-
right.
Your suit
We're
checks
going
out.
to
You're
fucking
back online.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Coldest
Still no word from Aztec. Rendezvous with
experience was
Jester. Head
minus
to Aztec's
43
location.
degrees Celsius.
Check your
That
objectives
is minus
display.
45 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fuck all of that.
Yeah.
I can confess, everything below minus 30 degrees Celsius, you don't even realize, you don't feel anymore. There's no difference between minus 30 and minus 40. It's just you're just that outside. That's true.
But there's also one other one that I would. Well, there's two more. We've mentioned one already. So I'll just mention it. The fear of open and crowded spaces.
See, I don't give a shit about. Well,
Because
yeah, I
again,
guess I kind of do. Like conventions get me a little panicky.
I would.
And I feel like
someone.
and I feel like someone like Kobani would be massively affected by that one as well.
And I don't even think that. I don't think Kobani has a problem with that as long as he doesn't speak to all of the people.
Make sure your silencer's
Oh,
attached.
yeah, probably.
I would be a great devil hunter. I'm afraid of nothing.
Yeah, well, that something will. Well, I guarantee something would make you fear, like the fear of people themselves. Ann Arbor.
Huh? What fear?
There is a fear of people. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, but I should have.
Anthrophobia.
Yeah, but I don't care. I would be a great devil hunter. I'm talking. I don't have any fears. I am like Ishiba said. I have a few loose screws, so I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not making anyone stronger.
Oh, well, we might pretend. Well, like I said, this might be the Moth Devil coming up, and we've got it on here. The fear of moths.
Enemy contact up ahead.
Mothman.
Yeah, we've got Mothra coming up. But there was there was also one. Well, again, I said there was too much, but I've just found another one. Like there's so many devils on here, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, that's one I'd like to see. That's one I'd like to see. But this one, the fear of being forgotten, the forgotten devil.
I posted something about past text. First, I want to say it's
Sure
a
your
great
silencer's
mouth. Second, the fear of forgetting things. I have a fear. It's developing Alzheimer's in the future as an old man. I'm really afraid of that. So yeah, that would be the first devil name that I would be afraid of. That would strengthen.
Yeah, but also as well, like just the fear of like someone forgetting you, like, because if you remember,
I hope people forget me. I don't want them to remember me.
Enemy contact up ahead.
because if you remember Sugar's ability in Dressrosa, like that's got to be one of the scariest abilities in One Piece in general. Just the fact that making them into a toy makes everyone instantly forget them.
Yeah, but I agree.
So yeah, that would be one that I would seriously. What can you imagine that would actually be like? The Forgotten Devil.
Hell.
I don't. With Fujimoto's design, I wouldn't even know. It's most likely like a book with blank pages, where all the memories he steals from the people or from you will be just like
the
written
opposite
with
of Cosmos
pages.
Devil.
Yeah.
Information overload.
Yeah, and he's just writing all the memories he steals, like in his own pages, and then over time the page starts to vanish, become blank again, and that's the moment where it's too late to save him anymore.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
I know, me and Fujimoto's are brothers, you need to know.
Yeah, and yep, that is canon of the Control Chaos law. Ann Arbor is Fujimoto's brother.
I'm the only one who's no, you know what? I would even say I'm more insane than him.
And we're gonna have Jason Voorhees in there as in Chainsawman at some point because the fear of Friday the 13th.
How in the fuck is that a thing? How?
I am looking at it right now on this website. About 8% of Americans have this phobia.
Yeah, but you need to remember, most Americans, they are dumb.
You're right, and I hate that.
It's called how can you pronounce this name? Paraskevide triaphiophobia. I'm gonna put it in modcast tech.
I posted the great mod.
There we go. There we go. It's in modcast text.
Paraskevide catriaphobia.
There we go. What Ann Arbor said.
It's Friday the 13th. What the fuck? I mean, I'm right. It's Americans. They are afraid of everything. They think God exists, Luke. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and
now,
they also.
Listen here, Sonny. God exists and he's white.
And let's, even though.
Never mind the fact that he's canonically in the Middle East, where it would be a brown man. He's white with big six-pack abs now.
Don't forget that God exists and he kissed my fucking ass because he liked it so much.
You're going to hell for that.
What the hell happened?
For that? Luke, if I would go for that into hell, I would have it really easy over there.
Yeah. Well, this
Don't
would
talk about the other sins, alright?
Well,
Vex, shut up.
this would be one of
Would I be going to hell for tweeting at Elon Musk with a new skiff?
Yeah. Oh my God, this is the fear of every woke person ever, the fear of opinions.
Twitter user in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Average 13-year-old Twitter user.
Allodoxyphobia, the fear of opinions.
No, I get what Luke thinks. Luke has that.
No, I don't.
Yes, you are. You're a Twitter user.
No,
but he's not a 13-year-old, okay? Yeah. I was making it very clear. It's the kids that have never stepped outside their bubble.
Yeah. I mean, you already confirmed you are a 13-year-old edgy boy who posted r/I'm 13 and this is edgy.
The darkness in my heart. I need to have the crow everywhere.
No, Vex is someone who has a tattoo of darkness and everlasting darkness.
But
see, I need 7 princesses and 13 darknesses to, you know, open up Kingdom Hearts, right, Ann Arbor?
Yeah, but what am I? A darkness or a princess?
You're a darkness.
I'll throw you in a dress and call you a princess, bitch.
Thank you.
No, Princess Darkness. There we go. Somebody make that a thing. Ann Arbor in a dress is Princess Darkness.
It's literally just darkness from Konosuba.
Right, so not only is Ann Arbor the brother of Fujimoto, but he's also darkness from Konosuba.
I'm a big-titted MILF, blonde MILF. I wish I had smaller breasts, but still awesome.
But yeah, another one of my fears that I've found here is coasterphobia, the fear of roller coasters. I'm not ashamed to admit that I do have that fear. It's not as prevalent as like my fear of bees and wasps, but it is there.
See, I have that because I'm deathly allergic to bees.
Yeah, you're same as my brother. He's allergic to bee stings. So yeah, but the one devil that I really, really want to see, like, just because it could just be anything at this point. The identity of the Death Devil.
It's Kobani. And her little knife.
Oh my god, that would actually make so much sense, but like make no sense whatsoever at the same time.
So it'd just be Fujimoto in a nutshell.
Yoshida Shinde, aka Death. Da.
Yeah,
I am. Yo, I'm Death.
A lot of people are theorizing that Yoshida
that's a fucking dumb theory, by the way.
Is the Death Devil, which again makes no sense considering he's already got a contract with the Octopus Devil.
Yeah, I heard to say he has not the contract for Octopus Devil, but Cthulhu, the HP Lovecraft Devil.
Just don't ask him what his cat's name is, okay?
So the Cat Devil, not the Cat Devil. So the Octopus Devil, true form is just Cthulhu. Is that what you're saying, Jan Alba?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay then Yoshida is Cthulhu, and he's gonna team up with Cartman to take out Justin Bieber.
That's fine.
Yeah. I think the world would be a better place if that happened.
I think the world would be a better place if we
just make sure you take out the Kid Leroy too, you know, so we don't have another sequel to stay. Okay.
I think the world would be a better place if we just move all anime.
But yeah, I think that's really all the devils that I had in mind. I don't know if you guys had any more.
How about, no, hear me out, the Fetish Devil. Since 95% of what Fujimoto's written has been fetishes, maybe he's just afraid of some of these.
The last devil, the final devil, will be the Fetish Devil. It will be just a huge dummy mummy in a latex.
No. The Fetish Devil will be an exact duplicate of Fujimoto himself, like himself, but
His
in
little thing from the author comments just comes out of the woodwork, and it's like, it was me all along.
Yeah. Yeah, I am the most powerful devil, the Fetish Devil.
You know what? Pretty base, not gonna lie.
That would be pretty base.
Oh no! You wanna know what would be pretty more base? Be absolutely hilarious and just piss off all the One Piece fan base. The Fetish Devil is Panda Man.
God.
That would be the most base thing he would do.
I see a large transmitting array. That must be the
It's Panda Man that has the body image of the panda bear thing from Danganronpa.
Monokuma?
Yeah, it's Monokuma, but he's called Panda Man, the Fetish Devil.
God.
And he has the face of Fujimoto. There we go. That is like the most base of base things ever.
I want to die now.
Panda Man was Fujimoto the whole time. Oh god.
But like, any other devils before I end this stream?
Not really anything. All I'll do is just say that Fujimoto, I love your work, but you are as insane as Mayuri from Bleach.
No, it was just him. He was Mayuri all along.
Yeah. And I do not wanna. If there's one mind I would never want to read if I had the power to read minds, it would be Fujimoto's, because I don't know what that man thinks of on a day. I mean, when
like,
you,
I would like to read this mind. It would not like that's mine.
I mean, when you publicly announce that instead that once your pet has died, you eat it. I feel like there is no way you can tell exactly, and no way you want to know what this guy is thinking half the time.
Well, you don't want to dive into the mind of the dude who ate his goddamn goldfish.
No, I don't, because I don't want to know exactly what other things he's done.
Well, I can almost guarantee he actually knows how to please somebody. because you
Oh,
know
yeah.
he does seem like somebody who knows how to dive into his partner's likes and dislikes instead of, you know, just like, I only care if I get my nut off. Hello, goodbye, god damn it, fuck me. Anyway, back to menu, so there's actual good audio at the end of this, and it's not just a bunch of guns going off.
Alright, so last things, last level, everybody shot up one last level you want to see, and how it will look in your mind.
So
I'll start. I would like to see the dick devil. It would be just a dick from Persona. Thank you for listening to me. That's my TED talk.
So, mine would definitely be the bondage devil, and it's just a dude in an oiled up gimp suit.
And mine would be the commitment devil, and it's just
It's red.
no and it's just a image
I'm sorry,
of
Red, if you watch this.
yeah
Fuck you, Red.
let me say the commitment devil, and it would be just a really strict nun.
No.
Yes, Vex.
No.
Yes.
No. Get
You've
the
gotta
fucking
commit to
nuns
this
out of
religion.
here. Get the fucking nuns out of here. No. 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 Don't take me back to Catholic school. No.
I
think I've just broken Vex.
No. Bye. Nah. I'm done. Bye.